Let's talk about the most common crypto scams you should be aware of. Before we jump in, the information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not tax, financial, or legal advice. Also, the examples I mentioned might not exactly match your situation. So as always, speak to a qualified professional if you're looking for tax advice. Hello, my name is Nelly and welcome back to another video. Today we're diving into the world of cryptocurrency scams. So we're going to talk about what the most common scams are that people are falling for and signs you should look out for. Number one, we're talking about phishing scams. These scams involve deceptive websites or emails designed to steal your private keys and login credentials. Let's break this down a little further though. Deceptive websites. So scammers will create fake websites that look almost identical to the legitimate cryptocurrency exchanges or wallets. These websites often have URLs that are very close to the original ones, making it very easy to mistake them for the genuine website. Impersonation emails are a huge problem, so you might receive a seemingly official email that will claim to be from some sort of cryptocurrency exchange or service provider. These emails will usually ask you to click on links, provide sensitive information like your private keys or login credentials, or even personal identification. Phishing emails and websites often use urgent language or fear tactics to pressure you into taking immediate action. They claim your account is compromised or that you might need to verify your identity urgently. Lastly, let's talk about spoof sender information. So scammers can make emails appear as if they're from a trusted source, but usually they're a really clever forgery. So what are some things you want to look out for? Well, I've got a list of things that you should always check. Always check the URL to make sure it's correct. Beware of unsolicited emails. Use two-factor authentication, and don't click on suspicious links. Okay, let's move on to the next thing, which is Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes. These promise huge returns, but rely on new investors to pay earlier ones. Eventually, they all crumble. One of the most commonly talked about Ponzi schemes in crypto is what happened to BitConnect in 2016. And not too long ago, the founder of that platform was actually indicted for $2.4 billion by the US government. So the thing you want to look out for these types of scheme is unrealistic promises, a lack of transparency, recruitment focused, pressure to invest quickly. That's a huge one, so definitely look out for that. No financial regulation. And lastly, no legal compliance. Okay, number three, we're talking about fake ICOs. So scammers create fake initial coin offerings, enticing you to invest in non-existent projects. They vanish once they've collected the funds. So make sure to do your research and look at these factors before investing in an ICO. Some of these things include understanding the team and advisors of the project, the white paper examination, project transparency, community and social media presence, independent audits, regulatory compliance, a track record, and token utility. And this topic itself, it can be a complex video on its own, but this is just the things you should look out for that we have time to talk about for this video and the scope of this video. Ultimately, the best thing you can do is do a lot of research and make sure you know exactly what you're putting your money into. At number four, we're talking about fake wallets and apps, so definitely be aware of these things going on the market. They can mimic reputable ones, but are designed to steal your funds and private keys. As we've said in some of the other scams, the private keys are extremely important. So to avoid fake websites or apps or wallets, be sure to research and verify. Only trust official sources, check the domain, and lastly, avoid unverified links or emails. At number five, we're talking about giveaway scams. So for example, scammers impersonate celebrities, promising free crypto if you send them some first. Spoiler alert, you won't get any in return if you do send them some. In fact, you might see some of these scams on YouTube. You might even see them in the comment section of our videos. We try our best to remove these comments whenever we see them, but some of them will slip through the cracks. So make sure you're not clicking on any links in the comments and don't believe any giveaways or, like I said, strange links. Okay, so that's 5 cryptocurrency scams you should definitely be aware of. Remember, in the world of crypto, trust but verify should be your mantra. Do your research, stay vigilant, and protect your hard-earned investments. I hope you found this video helpful and educational. If you did, consider dropping a like, subscribing for more crypto content, and I'll see you next time.